This is POH Chunk. His dream is to draw a map of the world and bring home Gillinor's greatest treasures. In order to do this, he must unlock chunks by training construction and upgrading his house. Are you ready? Let's begin. Previously on POH Chunk, I set myself the challenge to complete Monkey Madness by unlocking chunks solely by storing items in my costume room. After completing Tree Gnome Village, the Grand Tree was next. This required some chunk unlocks, so I had to get a bit creative here. I collected various items like the Imkando Hammer, various clue rewards, tribal masks, Castle Wars gear and more to complete the Grand Tree quest. And then it was time for Monkey Madness, which required me to unlock even more chunks. For this, I grinded for a fedora from the Crazy Archaeologist, did even more clue scrolls and collected all 4 tribal outfits in type One-Eye. To finish it off, I did some forestry for the first time in my life for the kit and the log basket, and dug up the Helm of Redwald north of the Ardi Monastery. I was finally ready for Monkey Madness, so I killed the demon and completed the quest. The Dragon Scimitar is mine. Now what comes next? I guess we'll see. I want to start off with a little surprise in this episode because I haven't actually played on this account in a while because I've been editing the first 5 episodes. But in the meantime, I wanted to do something AFK. As you can see, we are at Castle Wars here, so what I've been doing is basically AFK tickets, and let's see how many I got. 526, I mean that is pretty epic. So with these tickets there are a lot of items that I can buy, definitely not all of it because some of them, like even this sword alone is like 500 tickets, but there are still some cheaper chunks that I can unlock, for example the magic armor, the halos and the range armor and stuff like that. Now I'm not gonna spend all my tickets at once, I do want to hold back some of them should I need to unlock an emergency chunk. But what I do want to do is get 3 chunk unlocks and connect them to the Hosidius portal that we unlocked at 25 construction, so we can get access to the woodcutting guild. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with the 3 halos for this. They are all 75 tickets, so that's 225. Let's go and buy them. Ceradomin Halo, Zamorak Halo, and Guthix Halo. Here they are, the 3 halos. Let's put them in the storage. Yep, that is 3 chunks, and woodcutting guild unlocked. Now I barely have any money left, so let's elk some rune crossbows that we got from the Crazy Archaeologist. Yep, that's enough, 160k. I was completely out of law runes, so I decided to buy a couple of them, 300, but we need more money now to start training construction. I think zombie pirates are still the way to go to make money, so let's go for it. Ah no, I was just having a chat with this guy and now I get a disconnect. Sorry dude. Thank you for liking the series, I appreciate it. Let's go, level 61 strength. Ooh, a Laren's key. I haven't seen that in a while. Well, that was a very quick death, but I only just got here, so didn't lose too much. It happens every time I die, I instantly lose motivation to continue. But I guess that's okay, we got a lot of alkables and also zombie pirate keys. Let's open the chests and elk all the loot. Alright, here we are. Ooh, a double Laren's key, no way! That is a great drop. A lot of gold ore as well. And blighted Karam ones. Okay, here we got the elks. Alright, 472k, and we also got 135 in the bank, and that makes 607k. That's more than enough. I just realized that even though I have the Hosidius portal unlocked with the construction level, I've never actually visited Kurand before. And because of that, I can't pick Hosidius as my house. And this means I am forced to unlock at least 1 chunk in the area. I can choose to go to Land's End or to Port Piscarilius on this side. So let me think about that. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I can choose. Let me talk to Veos first. Can you take me to Great Kurand? Alright, so no, I can't choose. That means I'm gonna have to unlock this one. Then we must buy the decorative sword and put it in the storage. Port Piscarilius unlocked. And now I should be able to move my house to Hosidius. Exactly. Alright, let's go and do it. Teleport, and here we are. Finally, the woodcutting guild. Oh, so happy to be here. And what is even better is that I can now trade Perry to buy a rune axe. I don't have to use low tier axes anymore. I can immediately start making planks, so let's go and do it. Here is level 62 woodcutting. I've been training here for a while and we got like 1300 planks or something, so I think that's enough for now. Okay then, moved my house back to Rimmington. It's time to start training construction. Let's go. The first level, 51, I can now upgrade my magic wardrobe. Let's check it out for a bit, because if we open the magic wardrobe, then you can see I have 7 sets stored. That is actually the max on this level. But now that I can upgrade it, let's close it first and upgrade it to the carved one, I can actually put more items in the magic wardrobe again. Level 52, here is another one, and here it is, level 54 construction, the level I was looking for. Because now I can make an oak cape rack, which is a new piece of furniture in my costume room. Okay, let's build it, and let's check out what we can store in here. Most of the stuff in here is very high level stuff, like a max cape or any 99 cape for that matter. But there's also stuff like the fire cape, which is not too hard to get. Later on the gauntlet cape, which is a bit harder but still doable. We got the mage arena capes, we got the mythical cape, obsidian cape, all that kind of stuff. So there's actually a lot of chunks that we can unlock with this as well. There's even a kind of free chunk, as you can call it, because the wilderness cape is something I can literally buy right now. So I guess it's not for free, but I can get it now and unlock a chunk with that. So that's very easy. But anyways, we trained 4 construction levels, so that means I can unlock 4 chunks. And what I want to unlock are most of the chunks that are left in Mistalin, because there's so many beginner and easy clue scrolls that have steps in here. So what I want to go for is the... I keep clicking on the links. I want to unlock the Draenor Manor, the Champions Guild, the Windmill, and the Varrock Mine. 1, 2, 3, and boom! I have decided that I'm gonna go for the God Capes now. I think they are very easy to get, and that means we can get 3 chunks at once, because by just completing the Mage Training Arena, or the Mage Arena quest, we can get the Zemi, Ceradomin, and the Gothic Capes all at once. Alright, Collodion, let's fight. Yeah! Bye-bye, Mr. Demon. I'm gonna get a couple of every single cape. Now, I believe, yeah, I was about to say, I believe there's a cape guy somewhere here. We trade Darren. What is the nicest one? I don't like any of them, but we'll go with the golden cape. I think equipping one is also a task. Yes, it is. Let's go back to the house and store the 4 capes. That is 4 more chunks. Wow. We deposit the inventory. And yep, 4 out of 68. To at least be able to complete every beginner clue scroll, I need to unlock full Alcorit. So these are the 4 chunks I want to go with. Just the northern one and just go down all the way until the Shantae Pass. I want to include that as well. That is exactly 4. Yep, they're now all unlocked. Hey there. If you are enjoying the episode so far, I would really appreciate it if you could take some time to leave a like on the video. It really helps me out. Thank you so much, and let's continue. I think we made some great progress with unlocking chunks, but before we continue doing that more, I want to stay inside a little bit and try to decorate my house for the first time. Because as you can see here, it is pretty ugly right now. I just built the necessary stuff and that's it. But that is not what we want in this series. I don't want this to be a fill the costume room and never care about the house series. I want to build the greatest player-owned house in RuneScape history, and, you know, we can only do that if we actually decorate some stuff. So let's get some supplies and see what we can make out of this place. First, I want to start with all the rooms I can make so far. At the moment, we have a chapel, a dining room, a living room? What is this called? I don't know. A basic room, a costume room, and kitchen. Let's see what else we can make. I have 242k, I'm gonna be broke after this. Let's start with the portal chamber at level 50, which is 100,000 coins. Alright, we build it. Nice. Next thing I want is an outdoors menagerie. A hall for quest trophies. I'm gonna skip the games room, the league hall, and the combat room for now, but I do want to make a skill trophies hall, bedroom, and workshop. Not entirely sure if this is the best design, but at least it is looking like a nice block of rooms. Let's go and check every single piece of furniture and see what we can make. I made a list of supplies and I think this is all we need. 50 planks, 47 oak planks, 116 teak planks, 56 mahogany planks, 16 limestone bricks, 79 bolt of cloth, 49 steel bars, 56 nails, 6 molten glass, 6 soft clay, 12 candles, 2 wool, 3 compost, 1 rope, 1 clockwork, 1 bagged nice tree, 2 bagged maple tree, 1 bagged plant 2, 3 bagged plant 3, 8 Asgardian ale, 1 bucket of milk, 300 law runes, 900 air runes, 100 fire, water, and earth runes, and 1 body, cosmic, chaos, and nature rune. If I miscalculated, I'll find out soon enough. I already know that I don't have enough money to get all the items that I want, so I'm gonna have to make some money, but first let's get the items I can get so far. I got almost all the supplies now. The only thing I need is money, because I have to turn these logs into planks, and I also gotta buy bolt of cloth and some more law runes. And then the final thing I gotta do is make 1 clockwork, but I have to make some stuff in my house first. Ooh, a double dragon scimitar. Nice. Very nice, level 62 strength. And another dragon scimitar. Wow. Dragon longsword. Alright, we collected some more loot. I think after elking this, it should be enough money. That's the last elk. 451k. Honestly, I'm really happy that we have done Monkey Madness now, because now we have easy access to teak trees and mahogany trees. I guess I could also access them from Taibo One Eye, but this is just a bit easier. Well, I think that's it. We got all the items we need. Let's go and build the house. And here it is, the final thing that we gotta build, the sink. And to finish it off, I want to change the style into Fremennik style for now. Let's see what that will look like. Here we go. So this is the final result. It is nowhere near perfect, but I'm really happy with it so far. I tried to build the highest things I can with my current construction level. I'm actually very close to level 55 as well. I might as well just train that and unlock another chunk. But I chose the Fremennik style for now. I think it's pretty cool. But there are still so many things missing, of course, especially in these skill and quest halls. There's so many things I can add later on, mounted heads and achievements and things to show off. I think what is interesting is that we made this portal right here. We got the Varrock portal, Lumbridge portal, and Falador portal, and, well, of course, the chapel, and, well, the costume room and stuff like that. And what I've also added this time is the workshop with, well, all these tools, racks that I can use, the clockmaker bench, the workbench. We have a staircase, but it doesn't lead anywhere, so that'll be for later. Bedroom, dining room, kitchen, parlor. Let's sit on that and relax for a bit with a cold drink. Oh, speaking of cold drinks, I am gonna grab myself a nice Asgardian ale. Ah, delicious. Another thing to mention is that we now have a Menagerie, which means that if I get a pet, it will also unlock a chunk. Now, it's gonna be very hard to collect all the pets, you know how rare they are, but it's a nice way to get a surprise chunk every time we get a pet. It's gonna be fun. Now that we are done with the house for a while, I want to collect a load of beginner caskets, because now that we have unlocked all these chunks, I don't have any steps I can't do anymore, so that's gonna be a breeze in comparison to what I did before. So let's collect them and see what loot we can get. literally, the first clue step I want to do is one that I overlooked. Look at this. Are you for real? Okay, let's train that construction level to 55 and then unlock this chunk. Okay, remove the toy box and build it again. 55 construction. Hoppa. The first time entering the desert. Yes, let's go. Yo, 63 strength, level 70 combat, and so far we've collected 15 beginner caskets and 2 easy ones. Let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, it took about 5 hours, I think, or so, but we got 6 easy caskets and 30 beginner ones. Come on, we must be able to get some uniques, right? I'm gonna start off with the beginner ones, and I know they can be incredibly bad, but you know, maybe we are lucky this time. Casket number 1 is nothing. We keep going. So far, no luck. It's not looking very good, is it? The cabbages again. A black mace. Oh man, beginner clues. I really don't know what's going on here. We just clicked 20 caskets and we got nothing at all. Oh man. Are we actually not gonna get anything? Oh, we finally got something. Only 2 left and we got the shoulder parrot, which is actually pretty epic. That's a very, very nice unique. Oh, I'm so happy we got something at least. Okay, 2 more. And... alright, so that is 100 beginner clue scrolls done. And only 1 unique we got here, but at least it is something. Please don't be distracted by the dragon impling right here. I can't catch it anyways. Kinda sucks, but oh well. It's the way it is. We got 6 more easy caskets. Please be a little bit more generous than the beginner ones. First casket. We get a unique already. That's amazing. I think that is already a chunk unlock. That is great. Okay, thank you, thank you, easy clue scrolls. Okay, next one. Oh my goodness, the goblin mask. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is really what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. 4 more to go. That is nothing. Nothing again. And okay. Alright, so we got 2 uniques from that. That is a lot better than the beginner ones. Okay then, let's see if these items are worth 3 chunks. We open the treasure chest. First, let's look at the easy rewards. Yes, there's the willow combo, so that is 1. And there's the goblin mask, so that is confirmed. Let's deposit that. 7 out of 77, 2 chunks. And now go to the beginner section and store the parrot. Great. Now that I think about it, it's kind of a dark thought that I put this shoulder parrot in this closed chest and just leave my house for I don't know how long. The next goal that I have on this account is to complete the quest Lost City so we can get to Xenaris. And I already know which 3 chunks I'm going to unlock for this. First, I want to unlock the full Lumbridge Swamp, so that is these 2 chunks. And then I need to unlock Entrana as well, which I will pick this chunk for. So, kapow and kapow. Now before we can do Lost City, I need 31 crafting, so let's train crafting for a bit. There's level 20 crafting. I ran out of molten glass, but that's totally fine because we still had some uncut sapphires, and here it is, level 31 crafting, the level we need. Okay, so we entered the dungeon, and we gotta kill some zombies for an axe, get the Draymond staff, kill the ghost, and complete the quest. Bye bye, Mr. Ghost. If you think about it, this quest is actually so short, but we've done it. Access to Xenaris, completed Lost City. The first thing I want to do here is buy myself a dragon dagger, so we finally have a good spec weapon. We gotta pay a diamond to get access to this. Okay, and now we trade Jukat, and we buy the dragon dagger. The next thing I want to do is unlock fairy rings, because that is going to make it a lot easier to travel across Gielinor and unlocking more chunks scattered throughout the world. But in order to do this, we have to do a bunch of quests, and one of them is Nature Spirit. This requires us to go into the Mortmire Swamp, and we have to unlock at least 4 chunks for that. We're back to forestry. I want the full pheasant outfit, but yeah, here we got a level. It feels so bad when you need 60 of these and you end up with 59 and 1 useless egg in the inventory. And there's another woodcutting level, 64, still waiting for that one feather. I gotta finish this mime show in 1 minute 24 seconds. The climb rope emote, wow. Once again we train up one woodcutting level to 65, but nope, we still need the egg. Or I mean the feather. Oh man, I've been waiting for this for so long. This event should... Oh yes, we got 60. I'm gonna keep going though. Where's the egg? Oh, it's here. Thank God. I can finally move on after this. Here it is, the full pheasant outfit. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, if we store the pheasant outfit, where is it exactly? Right there. Then we got 8 out of 82 items in the magic wardrobe. We unlock the Paterdomus Temple. I always click on the links, it's so annoying. But anyways, we have unlocked this now, and we can actually start doing the quest Priest in Peril now. We're going back on the clue grind. This time I'm gonna focus on easy clues only. There are other ways to unlock chunks, but I think this is the most straightforward right now because we only got 7 out of 77 unique, so there's a lot of potential for unlocking more chunks here. I'm starting to lose motivation on this real quick. I've been hunting clues for quite a while already. I got 3 easy clues and all steps I cannot do. This is awful. Hey, level 53 thieving, and we also got 4 caskets so far. 54 thieving and 9 caskets so far. So, here we go, casket number 10. A good time to open them, don't you think? 3 chunk unlocks is what we need, but honestly I'd be happy with even 1. So let's do this. First clue. We get nothing. Second. Trash. Oh, an Iron Kite Shield G, which is not a full set, so not a unlock, and a Master Clue Scroll. Now it's gonna take a while before I can start doing these, but alright, let's continue. Another item, a Bronze Plate Potty Tea. Alright, keep going. That's nothing. Ooh, wow, a little bit more, and then I can finally complete a set like this. That's actually awesome. A few more to go. We got some blue firelighters. That's nothing. A page. And last clue, we got a red elegant shirt. We got actually a lot of items, to be honest, but I'm not sure if any of these can unlock a chunk. Wow. So I still had some clue items in my bank that I know for sure doesn't complete the set by itself, but actually I think that a black pickaxe is also considered a unique. So let's store everything in the chest and see if we can unlock anything. So, okay, these are the easy rewards. Let's put everything in here. And 8. So we actually completed 1 set. I think, honestly, yeah, that's the black pickaxe. Wow. Alright, so that's 1 unlock, and then I have to put this monk's robe top in the other one, which will not complete a set, but at least makes progress towards the set. And as you can see in the easy rewards, we also made some progress towards the red elegant gear, and the bronze armor, gold and trimmed, and blue wizard, and there's one more, the black armor. But hey, we got 1 unique, so boom! Another chunk down. For the last 2 chunks, I'm gonna start training construction again, get 2 levels. It's an easy unlock that way, but it is a bit expensive. That's the only downside. And I do believe that they have actually nerfed the zombie pirates now. If you have not done the medium diaries, then the chance of getting loot is not 50%, but 15, which is pretty bad. So maybe I need to find a new way to make money. Let's go, woodcutting level 66, not too bad. We got 600 planks, that is enough to get the levels. We only have 87k left though. We have to relocate the house to Rimmington again. And let's train construction now. I'm gonna have to remove this teak larder for now because I want to build oak ones to train, but I have teak planks in the bank so I can put it back later. By the way, I switched the locations of the parlor and the kitchen so that it's closer to the portal. It'll train a bit faster. Here is the first construction level to 56. I am almost out of planks, but I got just enough to reach the level that we need. So let's make the last larder. Here it is, 57 construction. With these 2 levels, I can unlock these 2 chunks. Let's go, we can now do the quest. We must first do the quest, Priest in Peril. And we kill the beast. It's about time to finish the quest. These are the last pure essence that I have to give him. And yes, completed the quest. Oh, and we got 44 prayer, awesome. In order to do Nature Spirit, we also gotta do Restless Ghost, so that is what we did. Super easy quest, of course. 1.1k prayer experience. Hey, awesome, 61 mage. Okay then, this was a breeze. Let's go and complete the Nature Spirit quest. Awesome, we can now do Fairy Tale Part 1. Awesome, we also got a crafting level out of this, 32. So, I'm doing Fairy Tale Part 1 now, but there is one chunk that I overlooked. This one, you have to go to the Dark Wizard's Tower. So I think I'm gonna use my emergency chunk unlocks by spending some Castle Wars tickets. The range gear is a total of 110 tickets, and the decorative armor for mage is 90. Let's go for the cheapest one, magic. Gandalf the Grey. That is now 17 out of 108 complete, and that means we can unlock this chunk. Okay, so now we're gonna get to a pretty scary part of the quest, because I'm gonna get a list of items that I have to obtain before I can continue, and I haven't really checked what items I can get, but I assume that some of them are not in an available chunk right now, so let's hope it's gonna be easy to collect them, but if not, then we need another chunk grind. Okay then, I need help. Tell me what I need. What exactly did you have in mind? A skull? Oh, okay, I have that already. Jangerberries, potato cactus, and crushed gemstone. Okay, let me look that up. Alright, we need one chunk unlock. We can already get the jangerberries and the crushed gem. The jangerberries are located on the island next to Yanil here. I can get there by using a rope. Then we can get a crushed gem by simply using a chisel on an opal or jade or whatever and fail that. And then we need a potato cactus. And there are only a few ways to get it, but the easiest way is to simply unlock the chunk right here to access the Kelphite Lair and pick it up. So let's do that. Okay, the crushed gem was easy. And we grab the jangerberries. Since we need to unlock another chunk, I gotta buy the range gear as well. Goodbye Castle Wars tickets. Only 51 left. I was gonna equip it, but well, let's not talk about my range level. We put it in the case, 18 out of 108, and we unlock this chunk right here. And by unlocking this chunk, we reached a great milestone. We now have unlocked 100 chunks on the account. Okay then, we need a rope to go down here. Yep. And here is where we find the potato cactus, the last item we need. So I think we gotta hand over the items to this guy now. Oh my god. Do you see what just happened? My jangerberries got rot. No way. That sucks. This time I'm prepared. We got 4 of them. I'm happy I brought extra because, yeah, it happened again. And we got the magic secateurs. Yay, that was really easy. Fairy Tale Part 1 completed. We got some nice farming experience. Let's see. Level 23. Now all we gotta do is simply start Fairy Tale Part 2 and wait for a bit, and then we'll have access to fairy rings. Okay, we waited for 5 minutes. It's time. Okay, we started the quest. We should be able to use the fairy rings now. Okay, I was a little bit wrong. I had to do a couple more things, but now we can actually use fairy rings. Now that we have access to fairy rings, the world map has opened up many possibilities, because from now on we can unlock any chunk that has a fairy ring in it, provided that I can actually use it and it's not locked behind another requirement. But which fairy ring should I unlock first? I guess you'll see that in the next episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel to get more content. Thanks so much for watching once again, and until next time, bye bye.